In 29 January 2018, version 3 of Godot was released, which was a big jump for Godot game engine. In the same time, Unity was the most famous game engine between solo game developers. Godot was not of interest to beginner game developers, the main people for whom Godot was created, while Unity was more of interest to beginner game developers, and most video game creators on YouTube were using Unity. This increased the number of people who wanted to learn Unity, which made more people make videos about Unity. As the rule says, increased demand means more video uploads. Among the famous game developers at that phase were Danny, Brackeys, and many others. For all that, 2018 and 2019 was a revolution of Unity, and Godot was alone in the dark. In 2014, Godot is the famous game engine which all beginner game developers know. Now, if you ask any beginner game developer what game engine they use, they will definitely tell you Godot. So, why and how Godot got so much attention from solo game developers? In 2001, John Linetsky and Ariel Manzo, which they are both from Argentina, began work on a game engine called Larvator, and over years, the game engine's name changed from Larvator to Legacy to NG3D to Larvator, and finally to Godot. The name Godot was chosen from the play Waiting for Godot. In 2014, John Linetsky decided to move away from Argentina. In the same time, wanted to share Godot with more people, so he put Godot's code online for everyone to use it, a big step saying anyone could use it freely. Then, in 2015, Godot became a part of a group that believes in sharing software, meant more people could help make Godot better together. And in 2016, Godot got money from the Mozilla Open Source Support (MOSS) program to add new cool stuff like making games work better on the internet. But the real change came in 2018 with Godot 3.0, getting help from big companies like Microsoft and also from the support of Miguel Doricasa, and also started getting money from people like Danny and Brackeys who like what they were doing. Godot 3.0 made it easier for more people to make games, and also made Godot work on more kind of devices like phones, and after that they kept making Godot even better. By 2019 there were teams working on different parts of Godot. Some focused on making it work even better on computers, while others worked on making it better for phones. Big companies started giving Godot money too, because they liked what it could do. This helped make Godot even stronger. In 2022, a new version of Godot was released, showing that even more cool things were coming. People started using Godot more and more, and big game stores started to notice. Finally, in 2023, Godot 4.0 came out, making it even better for making games. Now, a lot of people know about Godot and use it to make their own games. Okay, I understand all this, but why Godot is one of the famous game engines for beginner game developers? The latest versions of Godot made Godot a powerful game engine that you can easily work with and make amazing games. I'm talking about real games, like Cassette Beats, Rotator, Lockbee and Random, and Buckshot Lure. One of the biggest reasons I believe why Godot became known as today is the usage of Godot from the video creators, aka YouTubers, that's making videos about making games. One of the people that inspired me to use Godot is Devlogs. I really like the videos of Devlogs. The videos give you different feelings. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another devlog for Dolphin. And there are many others like Heartbeats, GD Quest, and many others, which they opened the eyes of the beginner game developers to another game engine called Godot, and show us, because I'm one of the beginners, that you can create cool games with Godot in less time. This make a lot of people, including me, to start learning Godot or switch from different game engines to Godot. So, what makes Godot different from other game engines? There are three main things that make Godot a powerful game engine. First, free and open source. You know what does free and open source mean or not? Godot is a type of software that's free to use. Godot game engine for under the MIT license. This means you don't have to pay to use Godot, and anything you create using it belongs to you. Because Godot is open source, it is easy to make it do different things if you are someone who knows how to write code. Real code. You can change how Godot works to suit your needs. People from all over help make Godot better by creating new tools for it. They added special features to the engine that can make games more interesting. Second thing that makes Godot a powerful game engine is ease of use. If you understand how nodes, scenes, resources, and signals work, you learned Godot. I'm not kidding. These 4 concepts are the core of Godot. We all know that GDScript is one of the easiest programming language to learn. And I'm not saying if you do all this, you become a professional game developer. Remember that practice makes perfect. So by making games, you will be better and you will never stop learning until you die. You don't have to clap. The third thing is the Godot community. All Godot developers and users wanted to make Godot the best game engine. Now, in 2024, there are a lot of videos, courses, articles, and more that teach people how to learn Godot. Now, while I'm writing this video's script, Brackeys made another video tutorial on Godot. This really helps beginners get started and helps them if they run into any kind of problems. Combining all these 3 things, free open source, ease of use, and great community give you a powerful game engine like Godot. Yeah, this is how Godot became one of the famous and powerful game engines. And as always, until then, keep it simple.